to be talking about some of my role models and people that have made impact in the tech industry. In every industry, there is technology involved. Who knows that there's fashion technology? For those that want to become fashion designers, that means in every industry you find yourself, you can actually make life better in that industry. So I'm going to be talking about Susan, which is key. She's the CEO of YouTube. I know a lot of us watch video on YouTube. Yes. So Susan she's 55 years old. She has been working in the tech industry for 20 good years. But do you know the funny thing? Susan actually studied literature in school. So in case most of us are saying, okay, now we have to start coding, or maybe I need to learn how to become an engineer, a marketer. Like I said, you can use technology in any industry you find yourself. All you need to do is think of how to make things better in whatever industry you find yourself. So she worked in the tech industry for 20 years, and most of the things she did, she was actually into marketing. And her first job, she got her first tech job working with Google. And how did she get her job? A group of two men actually met her. They wanted to start Google. And she was like, okay, I can rent my garage for you to start doing your project. And from there, she became their first employee by being the marketer of their product. And in 2005, when YouTube came out, she discovered that YouTube is a good medium for business and decided to convince her company to buy YouTube. She developed YouTube from what it was then to what it is today. Now we can watch videos, even all our TikTok videos. I know a lot of us like TikToks. TikTok videos are there. You can watch educational pieces. You can actually watch things about fashion. Anything you want to watch in this world is on YouTube. So she developed YouTube to what YouTube is today, and from that, she became one of the leading women in tech industry. There's nowhere you go to in the world now that nobody is talking about Susan. Everybody's talking about Susan because she has impacted the way we view things. Before, if you want to watch movie, you have to go to your TV in the house to watch it. You have to use NTA. Now you can use your phone and you can stream all your shows on YouTube. So YouTube is a very good medium of streaming. And the next person I would like to talk about today is Temigiwa. This is actually a Nigerian entrepreneur. She is also into tech. She studied medicine. She's a doctor. But she discovered that a lot of people were dying in the hospital due to blood. Anytime they wanted to get blood, there was no blood. And because of that, a lot of pregnant women lost their life. Accident victims lost their life, and she decided, how can I stop these issues from happening? She decided that she was going to stop people from dying because they do not have blood to take. So she decided to go around and educate people on why they should come out and donate blood. So she decided that she was going to do a campaign where she would go around and tell people the importance of coming out to donate blood. Do you know in some places they used to believe that it's a taboo to donate your blood? So some people say, no, I don't want to donate my blood though. What would they use my blood for? Maybe they'll use my blood for something. So a lot of people had different reasons why they did not want to donate blood. So she went out, her and her team, and they decided to educate people that this is good because it could save life, anybody's life. It could even be your own life. And because of that, she developed a technology where people could be anywhere in Nigeria and send their blood to the blood bank to save life. And that is how she started Blood Bank. So Blood Bank is actually a medical app where you can actually go to and request blood or donate your blood. And you get people come to you, take your blood, and do all that is needed for it to be used. So these are two interesting people. Temigiwa is the founder of Blood Bank. You can look it up and read more about her. And then we also talk about Susan, which is she's the former CEO of YouTube. As at February, she stepped down as the CEO. So those are the two interesting people I would love to talk about. But before I go, I want to say something. You know, in my days, how many people here go for debates? Do you do debates? You do. In my days, we had popular topics which we used to use for debate. One of those topics were a male child is better than a female child. You used to do debates like that. Yes. You used to do debates like that. Yes. It was the most interesting debate topic, and I used to be one of those people that used to argue. Yes, a male child, you know. But you know what has happened in 2023? Every child is better than every child. A male is a good child, a female is a good child. A male can be a bad child, a female can be a bad child. There's no longer competition. In our time, if you go to a company, we'll say we want a role, and we'll say, no, they don't allow female. Because of that, we'll speak out, and the government will speak for us and say, yeah, take this role. But you know what is happening in this next generation? Everybody wants inclusion. Who knows about inclusion? Who knows what inclusion is? Everybody wants to be included. So what makes us stand out now is what we bring to the table. That means you have to have something to offer. And that is why technology of the mind comes in. What I mean by technology of the mind is, what can you offer? What can you think of? When you have a problem, can you come up with a solution? Because what the world is looking for now are women that can come up with a solution. And that is what gives you a space in the table. And those days you become 20-something, 50-something before you make a mark. Now, people are making mark at 16 years, 15 years, 12 years. Have you heard of people that are inventing at the age of 12? You find about it. So will you say I'm still a small child? Because people are doing things. That means you have to start developing your mind to think of how to solve problems. How to solve problems in your class, in your houses, how to solve problems. If you want to become a doctor, how do you make the life of people better? If you want to become a teacher, how do you make lives better? Because we are all technologists. So I'd like to end my speech here and let us know that there is room for everybody at the table. But how you get to that table depends on you. And it is not too early to start thinking about it now. Thank you so much, everyone.